Hello, welcome to this video for the Mercedes C43 AMG. It's a 3-litre twin turbo automatic paddle shift. So as you can see, start under the engine so I don't have to be fiddling around. Lovely, nice and clean engine bay, only covered 23,000 miles. Okay, as you can see, it's got the latest xenon headlights. It's got the little blue tint there, you can see. Kind of looks like a police car at night time. So very good condition, as to be expected. That alloy wheel is in totally clean condition, and it's got the 205/40 19-inch tyres on the front, branded the Continentals on the front. There's a badge there, so it's BiTurbo, meaning twin turbo petrol. Paintwork is in very good condition. The rear tyres are a little bit wider than the 255/35 19s. And the wheel is in immaculate condition as well. That's got the Pirellis on the back. It's got the 360-degree camera kit. As you can see, there's the sensors on the side. It's got the sports stainless tip exhaust. It's got the carbon fibre protection on the boot lid there. Obviously AMG 68 reg this one, so it's a September 2018 registered. Very good condition. So it's got the high gloss exterior trim package there on the diffuser, as you can see. The alloy wheel is in immaculate condition. Is this the so it's petrol, of course. It's obviously got the driver assistance and driver warning package as well. Driver assistance and driver I forgot what to call that. Active assist. That's the one. So it's also got the it's got the warnings just in case you get to the car too close in front. It's also got the automatic parking assist package as well. So if you drive into a car park and press the button, it will find a space, and then you put it into gear, let go of the steering wheel, and it will obviously park itself. So multi-beam LEDs, if you look, that's what they call them, multi-beam LED lights. Okay, so that's the outside. The windscreen is in very good condition, no cracks or chips. Looks to be the original windscreen as well, because it even has the Mercedes logo there, which is all part of the when they make these vehicles. And then let's go to the inside. Let's go to the boot. Obviously you're buying a estate, so it's automatic tailgate, so it's one touch and it comes up. It's obviously got the button up there as well. Even the even this shelf trim, this shelf actually moves up on the runners there as well, so it moves up there. Got the protected carpets, that's a protected carpet there, and there's a normal one there, so that's, you can move that carpet. It has got the collapsible basket as well, and it's also got the, what's under here, let's have a look. Oh, it's got a removable tow bar, so it has got a removable tow bar, this car, so it's in that bag there. It's also got the first aid kit there as well. All this is nice and clean. There's nothing, there's no signs of any obvious damages or anything, so it's all nice and clean, even on that trim. Press that button. So if you look underneath, let's have a look underneath where the tow bar fits. Oh yeah, I can see it now. I can see it. So if we get under here, I can just see it. So that's the bracket there. That's the tow bar there. So that's where the tow bar fits under. So it's quite hidden. It's very hidden, to be fair. So, you know, no one would never know it has a tow bar fitted. Okay. Into the back. So in the back here, We've got the Burmester speaker system on the lovely brushed aluminium effect garnish there, the red stitching, the black leather as well there on the door cards, the ambient mood lighting, as you can see there, it's set to the blue. Got the tailor fitted AMG floor mats, embroidered as well, and it's got the half leather and half Alcantara sport seats with the red seat belts. So all these are extras. So red seat belts, it's extra, you have to pay more. So you've got the twin pan roof, as you can see. You've got two pieces of glass. Obviously the back piece of glass doesn't move, just the front one tilts and slides. Let's go to this side, show you this condition of the door, totally unmarked. There's no trap seat belt marks on that panel at all or anything like that. Same on the other side, I forgot to show you that. I'll go back to that in a minute. Same down here, there's no signs of any scuffs or scratches from anyone's heels, etc. So it's all nice and clean. And then we've got the passenger side front. As you can see, we've just got the free memory setting heated memory electric seat and the Burmester speaker sound system built. That lovely brushed aluminium panel there, very classy. Obviously with the same again, the mood lighting, as you can see, which goes all around there. Obviously looks a lot better in the evening when it's darker. Same round there. So you can change that into the multicolour, so it's called a 60. It's a 64-bit colour. So 64 different colours in total. Then the illuminated AMG kick plates as well. This has also got the electric lumbar support system, so that's the electric lumbar there. Red seat belts. We've got all this here, nice and clean, no trap seat belt marks. Fitted car mat, all the door shuts are immaculate as well. So go around to the other side again. Check this door, which I forgot to show you. So this, no trap seat belt marks on that there, and no scratches and scuffs there. Okay, driver's side. So driver's door, let's check this door. Immaculate, no scratches, no fingernail marks, no rings what have scratched that panel. So that's in very good condition. Usually on these, like on the Audis especially, Audis have a tendency to, when every time you go for this, you can easily scratch this brushed aluminium, and it really does make a mess. That is totally immaculate, so it's totally not marked. You've got the Burmester sound system, heated seat, and your free memory setting for the drivers as well. You can see the lighting again. You've got folding mirrors, so that top button, you press that, folds the mirrors, like so. So there we go, and you press it again and they fold out. So it's folding electric mirrors, 4 electric windows, obviously the child locks as well there. That's another button you pull to release the boot, or the tailgate should we say. That's all nice and clean. All down here is nice and clean as well. Illuminated AMG kick plate. The door rubbers totally immaculate. No trap seat belt marks down here. The driver's seat is in 23,000 mile condition. As you can see, the bolster has no wear or tear on that. Even the stitching is immaculate. Okay, so it's got the electric lumbar support there as well. It's got the aluminium pedals, electronic handbrake switch there as well, automatic headlights, push button engine start. And we've got this high piano black gloss trim as well. Let's just get into the vehicle. Right, so let's have a look. So we've got here, so we've got this interchangeable, what do they call this now? Virtual cockpit, that's what they call it. So what's really interesting, let me turn that stereo down, okay. So on these little sensitive pads here, very good. As you can see, you can change the view of stuff. You can see the computer, you can see the tyre pressure monitor, the turbo as well. You can see the boost. You can see the G-force meter, so that's the G-force meter as well. So very detailed items on this car, and that's obviously the rev counter as well. Then the other side, the AMG again, and you can change it to the sat-nav view as well. So all these interchangeable views. You've got these big paddles here as well. So these are added extra, they're just added on. So those can be removed if you don't like that sporty look. But personally, I think they look quite cool. Obviously being the anodized red, it goes with the theme of the stitching as well. So it kind of matches up kind of well. You've got a voice command there as well. You've got the home button, so if you press this, it's for that side there. So these buttons here are for that, and then these are for that in there. So yeah, so you can scroll along there, as you can see. Office, connect. Oh, it's got everything. So it's also got the parking assistance. It's got the camera button down there as well. So if you press that, it'll show you that. Give it time to light up. If I put it in reverse, you'll be able to see the views there as well. And it's also got the suspension settings, traction control on and off, etc. So yeah, quite an array of extras on this vehicle. Let's put it back into park. And you've got the, in fact, let me show you this. So that's a camera. So that's the different views you can have. So that's the front view, as you can see. Go to that one, that's the front view again. And then if you go to this one, it's a side view. As you can see, this is the 360 bird's eye view, shall we say, from above. So above the vehicle, you can see the parking spaces to the right, etc. That's the car, obviously showing everything. And then you've got that one, that's the rear one. So that one actually helps you, if you have got a tow bar attached to that, you can see the tow bar, so you can see exactly where you're hitching up to as well. And that's just the straight reverse with the 360 bird's eye view from above. I've got these magnetic phone holders. Obviously they were added afterwards, so they're there. So there's two of them. You've got this piano black trim. You've got the aircon climate control switches there. You've also got the USB charging and input ports. In here you've also got music in and SD in. So that's the charging one, and these are the music ones in here. What else have we got? Let's look at the glove box. Got some locking wheel bolts there. That's good to know that they are there. You've got the brushed aluminium going on there, and the extended leather dashboard. So that is the extended leather, so it goes right around the dashboard on top of the door cards, so it just gives it that little extra feel that, you know, there's a few more cows have sacrificed their life, should we say, to be in this vehicle. So it's all here. The leather, obviously it's artificial leather, it's not real. Most manufacturers don't use real leather, apart from the very high-end stuff like the Rolls-Royce. Obviously there's not enough cows, should we say, to share their skin with that, and obviously it's an expensive manufacturing process. So yeah, all these are obviously, I think they call it Artico leather, they call it Artico, so it's artificial. So on that side there, you've got the all that lovely brushed aluminium. When it goes dark, you can change the colours, which is good. So if I press the vehicle there, let's have a look. Yep. Then go on to assistance, light settings. So ambient lighting. So I press that, and then I can choose the colours there. Look, you can see how many colours you've got. So that counter there, 21. I think it does go to 64. Let's go up. I'm sure it is. Yeah, there we go, 64 bits. So that's what they call it, 64-bit colour. Obviously you can change the brightness, you can change the front and rear brightnesses as well. Let's go back to the colour which is most common on most of them, which is the blue. So everybody seems to like the blue. Okay, so we're on to that, that's good. Let's go back to set at the blue. So yeah, so very high spec. Let's go back to home, yeah, back to there, and then let's go back to the navigation to see how big the map looks. So it's a widescreen map. Okay, so let's look under the bonnet, last thing we need to know. So let's pop that. There we go, so that's the bonnet again. In fact, I've shown you this first, didn't I? Okay, making too many videos. Slam that. Let's just walk around the vehicle once more, and that is it. So if you have a part exchange, please let us know the reg number and mileage. We will give you a quotation on what we can offer you as a part exchange. We have our own in-house finance team headed by James, our finance manager. So he will obviously can give you a call, talk you through the figures and the process, quote you figures based on your credit score. So obviously you've got a good credit score, you're going to get a good interest rate. If you've got a bad one, you're going to get a bad interest rate, a high interest rate. So yeah, that's how it works. A lot of people seem to be asking us what's the interest rate, and we say, well, we don't know. It all depends on how good your personal credit score is, of course. So there we have it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you.